Anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling better. Things are looking up right now. I don't know. I just hope I'm making the right decisions. I'll be honest. But how are y'all doing? How's y'all journey to self discovery going? How's everything going for y'all? You know what I mean? Because for me, I feel like I'm taking it day by day. Um, I'm still like very like irritable, to be honest, but I'm learning through my um ways, and I'm figuring out how to be appropriate with my attitudes, and I'm just trying to find a middle ground to being upset and to knowing how to how to not act out of my anger. That's the biggest thing for me right now, is not acting out of anger and taking things as they come but not letting it affect me, because that's the thing that we don't understand, is that like stuff only affects you as much as you let it affect you. Like, if you don't let something ruin your day, if you don't let something take you out of your character, then it just won't happen. But you're in control of that. As much as people provoke you, as much as things irritate you, you're still in control of your own emotions, period. And it's a hard pill to swallow. I can't lie, because people will do things that purposely will make you upset, and they know what they'll be doing. But it's upon you and yourself to not let that affect you, and to take a higher road, and to not stoop down to that level. You know what I mean? And sometimes, it's unavoidable. Sometimes you just can't help it, because it's like sometimes people just really do play with you. Play with you to a point. It's like, okay, I gotta show my buns. But I'm learning not to do that. And I'm learning to just relax and seeing what people need also, because people really act that way because they're going through their own things and battling their own demons. So I try to keep that in mind and lead with an open heart and open mind and open arms. But it is very hard, and it's very frustrating a lot of the times, because like I said, people do things that will purposefully provoke you, and then they'll act oblivious afterwards. Like, people know exactly what they be doing. So know exactly how you should react to that, and let it not get you out of character, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a reaction. They're looking for a reason to be like, see, I knew you were crazy. See, I knew you were upset. See, I knew you were this. See, I knew you were that. They don't give people the satisfaction of controlling your emotions and controlling your self-esteem, your anger, your irritability. Don't give people that satisfaction of, taking control of the way you feel, because it gives them a lot of power to do it again. You know what I mean? So understand that, and just make sure that you lead in with empathy, like I said, because you really don't know what people go through, and people will never say it. People are never going to sit there and tell you, like, oh, I'm going through this is why I'm acting like this. People are really just, people are just so self-absorbed that they can't even see past themselves sometimes. So just give everybody grace, and know that things get better, and know that some things just take time, and you can't bargain with that, because that's just what it is. But make sure that you out here putting yourself first, uh, making a way for yourself, getting to the money, getting to your dreams, following your life path, living in your purpose. When you do that, everything that's for you cannot be and will not be denied at all. So make sure that you just putting yourself first. And yeah, yeah, y'all, that's all I got. That's all I got. But things for me are looking up. I feel more clear headed. I feel, a little better. For me, sometimes my mood is depict or dictated on how I do like start my day and wake up in the morning. But I'm trying to combat that as much as possible, because I can't let certain situations, like I said, take me out of my character, ruin my day, and set me up for failure before I've even started the journey. So yeah, that's all I got. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all continue to grind. I hope y'all continue to push for what you believe in. I can hope you continue to stand 10 toes on your beliefs, and I hope we all just have a little more empathy for others, you know? People go through a lot of the stuff that they don't talk about, internal battles. So just give your loved ones grace and give people that you don't know grace as well. You know, we all live here. We should all make a collective effort to make it a better place. You know, and you'll run into people that won't think like that. But it's still your duty to, like I said, stand 10 toes down in your beliefs and what you believe in. So, but yeah. Bye.